Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Cody with Hawk and Tech SS, and today I'm going to be talking about my final project for my systems analysis class. For this project, essentially, we've been working on a game and originally intended to be a group project. That being said, with COVID-19 and everything like that, that's been going on here, murder hornets and other things, has thrown a few wrenches into the plan, but each of us has been individually working on this project. So, what I've got here is Quantum Solstice. Just to give a little bit of a background on the game, through the statement of work that I've created, it is a fantasy sci-fi role-playing game that is available on the PC platform. So the main character protagonist, Mogi, is a computer programmer who has recently completed the design and building of a quantum computer, which he calls QCO1. QCO1 is the first quantum computer to be built and is a huge technological feat in Mogi's era. He holds a seminar to discuss his creation. Later that night, it's intercepted. The QCO1's intercepted by a fellow computer programmer, Ari, who once shared similar goals to Mogi and was a front runner in quantum computing. So after a short alteration of the AI, QCO1 begins adaptations, and it starts breaking into every known database, collecting all this information. And that data is extremely important. You can relate to that in today's world where you've got sensors, your phone, Google, any smart home devices that you may have. That's all tracking information. So, for one person to be able to monopolize that data, or one company or one acting party is, that's pretty crazy. So Mogi uses the remaining resources he has after this is all stolen from him to create a digitized version of himself managed by the AI platform used to create QCO1. Hopping through data streams and fighting personified information, Mogi's quest is to reach QCO1, his brainchild, and bring back order to the realm of technology. So that's kind of the background, and in this statement of work, we've got some other things: purpose, current environment, end user requirements, scope, costs. So basically kind of put together some things, to go along with this project. So what I've done, just to kind of kick things off, this is going to be sold through the Steam platform. So I've taken an existing game and used some developer tools within Chrome to just kind of edit this information. So the game that I used was Azure Striker Gunvolt. And of course, I don't own any of their content. I don't own these images. I don't own any of this. All credit goes to them. Looks like, per the reviews, it's a fantastic game. But for all intents and purposes, this is what I've done. I've kind of stuck with, on this site, this is what I would like it to look like. We've got some release date information. Release date goal is September 10th, 2020. Developer SFCC is the college I attend, SFCC Studios. Because per the project, the game is going to be created by the class. We've got some, other information I've held true from the SOW. Original game price $29.99. Content for this game, we've got DLC available at $9.99 price points, which I think is definitely reasonable. Of course, if target numbers aren't hit, we can always adjust that number as specified in the statement of work to hit our budget here. So we've got some reviews about this game, some stuff like that. I have edited system requirements here, so again, this matches the statement of work. Another thing here that I've basically incorporated, or will be incorporating in the game is just payment processing. So of course that's going to route through Steam. I would need to research exactly how to implement that in game. Because we're going to have some overlays and things like that. We want the user to be able to easily purchase content from in the game. But anyways, just to kind of get things rolling here, this is where I've started. The platform that I'm going to be using to create the game is called Game Maker Studio 2. I've already downloaded that, set up a free trial, and I'm just excited to dive in and really begin creation of this game, get some menus and things like that going. And at that point, I'll upload an additional video to cover that content. But for now, thank you for watching, and more to come here pretty soon. All right.